Hello and welcome to the Life, Career and Business online course with me, Besti. You're very welcome to this course that is set to change your life for good, okay? So this is me. My name is Besti. I am a lawyer. I'm the founder and CEO of Corporate Besti, a business support and branding company, okay? I am also the founder of Besti Network, which is a women empowerment and support network. And our mission is to support and empower women to break barriers of all kinds so they can live and become the women, the people they've been created to be, the women they've been created to be, and live their very best life. Okay. I'm also the convener of Gratitude Challenge. Excuse me, I am the convener. I'm already jumping. I am the convener of Empower, Let on Brunch, and Gratitude Challenge. These are events on the Besti Network. Okay. I'm also a speaker. I'm a Google Digital Skills trainer. I am a techie wannabe. Okay, so if you need any techie information, I think I have some that could help you. I am a wife as well to the most amazing man in the world. He's simply amazing. With my special gift from God, like you said, ASAP. If you ever watch this video, thank you for being such a strong support. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining in. So, why are you here? Why are you taking this course? Why are you doing this right now? Um, I want to say that you're probably here because you are ready to change your life. So why are you here? Okay, you're here probably because fear and lack of self-confidence is always stopping you from living the life you always imagined and prayed for, and you want to change that. Okay, if that's correct, I want you to just nod your head to say yes. Okay, if you're probably here because you're probably here because you're tired of watching life pass you by, you're tired of setting goals for your life and not achieving them, and you're ready to change that. If that is you, just say yes. That is me. I am ready to change that. Okay. You're probably here also because you see other people making progress in their lives, in their career, and in business. And you're wondering why it seems like nothing is happening for you, but you're ready to see significant progress in your life because we're here for very serious business, okay? Number five reason you may be here is because you want to identify and really make outstanding impact with your an impact in the world with your gifts and your skills and your and so you're very welcome to this online course on life, career and business mastery. Okay, so this life, career and business mastery online course will help you to master yourself. Okay, take control of your life and become the woman you were created to be every day. This is not just a video, this is a transformational moment of your life. It's a very deliberate and transformational moment of your life. Okay, so what's the course outline? Module one is on mastering your mind, which we've already discussed in our previous video. Okay, and module one video we've dealt with that. Okay, module two is on mastering your gifts, skills, and talents. Okay, and if you saw the previous video before this one right now, module two, you'll see that video. Okay, and if you've not seen them yet, don't watch this. Go back to module one and module two. Okay, and then before taking this, make sure you take all the assignments as well. Use the worksheets as well, before you take this module three, because this is the modules one and two are the foundational aspect, and this is like the last part of this online course, okay, in your life, business, and career mastery. Okay, so module this is what dealing with module three, which is on crushing your life, career, and business goals. Okay, so this is me, and I'm going to share with all of you. Um, I'm going to be sharing with you my four most significant goals for the year. Ignore the five you see there. That's supposed to be four. Okay, that's an oversight. So I apologize. Okay, so my four most significant goals for year 2017 are as follows. So number one, I set out to do. Okay, I told you already. I'm founder of Besti Network, which is a women empowerment and support network. So in this year I said I was going to do a 10 power event, going to do learn and brunch online and take online courses and deliver it to my audience, and then host a retreat as well. And so far, 10 power, check. Learn and brunch, check. Online course, check, check, check. Okay, so this is my very first online course. So that means um, um, we're crushing goals. Okay, we're crushing goals. And then I said I was going to host a retreat. It hasn't happened yet, so stay tuned. You'll get the information as you're if you're part of the network. Okay, and it's going to be simply amazing. Okay. So that's for early Besti network. On my business goals, I said this year that I was going to start up a business, harnessing my skills, my gifts, and my talents. And so that was why, in the previous model, I asked you to assess yourself using SWOT analysis, using the SWOT worksheet, the life, career, and business assessment worksheet. So you really identify what you're good at doing. Okay, so that's what I used to do, and that's what I used as well. Excuse me, that's what I used as well to identify exactly all the things I am good at. I identified my strengths, I identified my weaknesses, I identified all the opportunities available to me with my strengths, and all the threats that could come up or arise from my weaknesses. And I have incorporated my strengths, identified opportunities, and put it into a business called Corporate Besti. Okay, it's called Corporate Besti. And one of the things I would also share with you is how to, okay, and you would also need to learn how to incorporate all your skills, your gifts, and your talents into a business or a product or a service, okay, and identify your target audience, okay. So you do that in subsequent courses, okay. So that's for my business goals. I crushed it. Okay, so for my academic and professional goals, I already told you I'm a lawyer. Okay, so I this year I also said I was going to take up a profession and like a certification or a program to sort of enhance my professional life and my career. Okay, so I've registered for the ICSAN course. It's Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators of Nigeria. Okay, and I've registered for that, and my exams should be coming up by the end of the year. So although it's not fully I haven't completed it yet, but it's in progress. Okay, so that is check small. Okay, so the MBA course as well, and it's this year to also take an MBA program to enhance my career goals as well, my professional goals. I've registered for I registered for the program. I haven't started yet. Okay, it hasn't commenced yet. So we're working on that. I also said I was going to take a Google certification. If you can come here, right here, you see the AdWords mobile certification. Okay, so that's check two. Okay, and I have a second Google certification as well, but it's not here. And then for my money goals, I said that this year I was going to be able to save up to 500,000 naira at first, before in the first half of the year, and that is check. And then I also said I was going to, save up to 1 million naira. I haven't achieved that yet. Okay, I haven't achieved that yet, so it's in progress. So while I set out this year to do some things, I'm already achieving them. These are not the only things I set out to do this year. I have other things, spiritual, family, other personal development goals that are not here, but I set them out to do and are already in progress. But I thought to share my most significant goals for 2017. Okay, so yay. So this is the goal crushing worksheet I use. You would also find it below this video. Okay, so you can click on it. It's a Word document. You can edit it on your laptop or even on your phone. Okay, but this is my worksheet for this quarter. I just thought to share with you so you see how I plan out my own worksheet. But I'll discuss this with you later. I like to plan, quarterly, so I don't have too many things to. I'm not focusing on too many things at the same time. I streamline and take them one step at a time. I'll teach you. Okay, let's go. So these are what I want you to know these things, these five things, okay? Number one thing I want you to know is that you're in control of your life. It is not controlled by your family, it is not controlled by your husband, it is not controlled by your brother, not controlled by friends, not controlled by situation, not controlled by the government of Nigeria or whatever state you're from. It's not controlled by anybody. You are in charge. You are in control, okay? Don't give the power of your life to someone else. God already is, God thought it strongly enough to give you charge over you, to put your life in your own hands, okay, for you to lead your life, okay, while He oversees you and overshadows you and covers you in the power of His might. So ultimately, you're in charge of your life, and no one else is. No one else is. When I say that, I mean like physically, and even spiritually, the devil doesn't have control over your life. And some of us will let some spiritual things overshadow us. We think, oh, the devil will do this. The devil, or spirit, village people, whatever. But let me tell you this: you're in control of your life. If you've not seen what one, I want you to go back and watch it, and master your mind, be in control of your mind, know who and who know who you belong to, okay, know who you are and whose you are, okay. Number two thing I want you to know is that you're capable of becoming anything you want to be. Remember in the Elevate New Talk affirmation, one of it is I am capable. I want you to say it to yourself, say it with me, I am capable. Say it again, I am capable. Say it again, I am capable. So you're capable of becoming anything, any single thing you want to be. Any single thing. That's why it's important to also know what your strengths are and what you can do, and and all the things you love to do, because you can do anything, you can become anything, because the life of Christ is in you. Okay. So number three thing I want you to know is let the past be in the past. Okay, let the past be in the past. Sometimes we want to think, oh, I didn't do this well, maybe this other thing will not work because of that. But let the past be in the past. This is the future, the present. You're looking at the future. So every limitations you experience, let it be in the past. This is not who you, what happened before is not who you are. It's past, it's gone, and if you failed before, who says you're going to fail now? Let the past be in the past. But one thing I want you to know is to choose courage over fear. Choose courage over fear. Choose courage over fear. It's okay to be afraid, but you cannot let fear stop you. You cannot let fear stop you. You have to keep going. You have to keep moving, okay? You have to keep moving and take courage to do all the things fear stopping you from doing. The five thing I want you to know is that you're not too young or too old to achieve your goals. You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too. You're not too. You're not weak. Nothing is an hindrance. If you're going to limit yourself, it will be by yourself. So stop doing that to yourself. You're greater than all of this. You're stronger. You're wiser. You are God's favorite child. Say beautiful things to yourself. Say what God has said concerning you. And stop letting, you know, negative things stop you from becoming the woman you've been created to be. Okay? So there are 8 questions I want you to ask yourself today. 8 critical questions if you're going to be crushing your goals for this year and for the and in years to come. 8 critical things I want you to ask yourself is number one, where am I now? Ask yourself, where are you now at this particular time? What state of mind are you? What frame of mind are you? Where are you? What are you doing right now? Where are you? Okay, where are you? These questions are to help you gain clarity on what you need to do, where you are, where you need to go, what you need to do differently. Okay. Number two thing I want you to ask yourself, number two question I want you to ask yourself is, where do I need to be? Very important. Once you know where you are, okay, and then you'll be able to identify how to get there. Okay. So what is stopping you? Another question you should ask yourself is, what is stopping you from getting there? Okay. What are those hindrances? What are those limiting beliefs? What are those um, blocks, mental blocks that are stopping you from becoming or from getting to where you need to be? But five thing I want you to ask yourself is, if I don't get there, who will lose? Who will lose really? Would it be your family? Would it be your pastor? Would it be God? Would it be your children? Would it be your world? You will lose. You know who I think will lose? You. You will lose. You will lose on all the blessings God has called God has blessed you with, or all the marvelous things you're supposed to do with your life. You will miss out on all the people you're supposed to impact. And another person, other people that like, I don't even think they would lose from it. You are the person who would lose. They wouldn't lose because someone else, God will raise up someone else to intervene for them. Okay, so think about this. Who will lose? That should motivate you to go for your dreams, go for all the things you want to achieve. The sixth thing I want you to ask yourself, the sixth question is, what can I do to get there? What can I do to get there? If you know where you are, you know where you need to be, you know why you need to be there, you know what's stopping you, you know who will lose if you don't get there. You can now identify really what do you need to get there. What can you do to get there? Any things you need to do. If you need to change some habits, you stop them. If you need to, those weaknesses that are stopping you from going towards your dream, laziness, procrastination. If you identify the above, you can now, really, you can answer this number six question properly. You can know what are the things, all the things you need to stop doing, all the things you need to start doing to get to where you need to go. Okay. Number seven thing I want you to ask yourself is, who can help me get there? It's important. It's important to build relationships and other support system that can help you to get to where you need to be. And people in our lives need to, after this course, we need to reevaluate them and really know if they are meant to be in our lives. If they are not going to help you become the woman you've been created to be, they need to lead your life, okay? They need to lead. So, number eight thing I want you to ask yourself is, what can I improve on in my life? What I think I need to work on to get to where I need to go, to fulfill my dreams, to crush my goals, to master my life, master my career, and master my business, okay? So, let's move on. I like this verse from the Bible. I love to use it when I speak about goals, okay? So, Luke 14, verse 28 says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? It's very critical. The time for planning is very critical. That's why we're doing this, so that you have a holistic view of how to set your goals. What you need to do is to sit down. Once you first sit, Bible says, once you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it. So there's a place for planning, proper planning, okay? So why do you need to set and crush your goals? Why you need to set and crush your goals? Okay. Number one reason why you need to set and crush your goals is goals help you identify and clearly identify where you're going and what you need to do to get there. Okay. Okay, so that's number one reason. Number two reason why you need to set and crush your goals is goals help you break down complex dreams into simple actions. Complex dreams into simple actions. Number three, reason why you need to achieve your goals or you need to set and crush your goals is achieving your goals brings you a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. Do you know that feeling when you probably you probably wanted to use the restroom and you finally do that? After a long day, you are not able to use the restroom, and then you finally, in the comfort of your house or in your convenience, you're able to do that. There's this feeling of fulfillment. There's this feeling of happiness. Okay, so that's how it feels when you crush your goals. When you set goals and then you watch yourself, meet them, you feel really happy. You feel fulfilled. Okay. Number four reason why you need to set and crush your goals is goals help you to be accountable to yourself. When you set goals, you begin to watch yourself and say, oh, this is what I said I was going to be. I'm not yet there. Then you work towards it. They help you to be accountable to yourself and ultimately to God. Okay. So goals, five reason is goals help you to become the woman you've been created to be every day. Every day is not that, but let me say it. It helps you to become the woman you've been created to be every day because you watch yourself, you set goals and you meet them, and then that is amazing. That is simply amazing. Okay. So here's what Zig Ziglar, if you don't know him, go Google him and pick up one of his books and read. He's a phenomenal writer and author, and he's just simply phenomenal. Okay, so what Zig Ziglar said is what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Okay, the value, the woman you become when you achieve your goals, it is nothing compared. There's nothing compared. That's what is just buttress what I said earlier. Okay, so how? I told you, I told you why you need to set your goals. So how can you even set crushable goals? How? Okay, to be able to set crushable goals, your goals must be smart, smart. Okay, your goals must be SMART. Okay, and what smart means is specific. S is for specific. M is for measurable. A is for achievable. R is for realistic, and T is for time bound. Okay, I'm going to use an illustration, noodles illustration. I love to use this illustration. But okay, I think I'll use between noodles and rice. Okay, to make this illustration. So number one, specific. To be specific means to clearly state purpose, aims, and objectives. To clearly state, that thing you want to do. Okay, and there's some questions you need to ask yourself when we talk about when you're reviewing your goals or when you're matching them, testing your goals to know if they're smart. Number one question to ask yourself in the aspect of specific is number one, what are my values? What are my values? What do I represent? What do I want to do exactly? Okay. Why do I want to do this particular thing? You have to be specific in your goal setting. Be specific. What do you really want to do? Why do you want to do this? Who's your target audience? What are you doing it for? Have um, specific your goals essentially have to be specific. So let's say for instance you want to make rice, you're very hungry. So the specificity of this of goal setting or eating that rice will be that what do I to be specific on what you want to eat. If you're hungry, you have to be specifically say what you want to eat. Okay, you don't just say I want to eat food. My dad growing up, my if my dad should ask us, oh, have you eaten? And we say no. He would ask us, what do you want to eat? And then sometimes, um, I remember I would say food, and he would ask what food. So you have to be specific. What kind of food exactly do you want to eat? Okay, and then you can now decide that okay, rice. I should eat rice at this particular time. Okay, and then we go to measurable. Measurable is really um understanding as per performance. In the place of measurable, some questions you should ask yourself is what you want to accomplish. Okay, what will it take you to accomplish it, and how you would know it is accomplished. So you measure it. Let me use the rice instance. I hope it will make you understand this better. Okay, you measure your goal. If you are hungry, and then you identify that okay, I am going to eat rice. How do you have to know what quantity of rice to eat? Okay, what quantity of rice to eat? You may decide, okay, I am very hungry, or I'm not very hungry. I just need something to fill up my stomach for a few minutes. Okay, for a while. Okay, and then you can now take a cup and measure what size you can finish. Okay, and you measure what would it take me to what's the quantity it would take me to fill up my stomach. Okay, so that is measurable. That's measurable. Your goals are measurable. You need to know what's the percentage or what is the how would you know that this if you eat this rice you'll be full? How would you know that this particular rice will fill you up? How do you know that this your particular goal will help you achieve what this thing you want to do will help you achieve your goals. Okay, your goals should be measurable. I hope you understand that. Okay. It's like a performance indicator. Okay, let's use the sports for instance. How do you know when the person is the winner? It's because they probably 100 meters race, they ran and then they got to the the line. What's that thing? The line, the end of the line. Okay, so the end of the line is what is used to measure if somebody wins. So how would you measure um, if that rice will fill you? So how would you measure if that goal will actually fulfill that thing you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? So what will it take you to accomplish it? How would you know when you have accomplished your goal? Okay. So another thing you should consider is achievable. This goal you want to set, is it achievable? This rice you want to cook, can you do it? Okay, is it something you can do? And some questions you could ask yourself are, do I have a skill for this? Okay, do I have a skill to achieve this thing? Let's say, for instance, you want to go back to school. You need to ask yourself, do I have the time to go back to school? Is it something I can do right now? Do I have the money to do this? Do I have the resources to do this? How can you get them? You have to be your goals have to be achievable. Okay, your goals have to be achievable, and they have to be something you can do that you even have the time to do. You won't have the resources to do. You know who you can make to do it. Okay, the goals must be achievable and then realistic. Your goals should be very realistic. Don't go around just making very bold goals. I told you earlier that I like to set my goals quarterly because I know exactly what I'm going to do, and when I do it, then I move on to the next level. So your goals have to be realistic. Some questions you should ask yourself. Okay, and number one, what are my values? Okay, so you are very real. You have to be very real to yourself. Another realistic arrow could also mean realistic or relevant. Okay, and you also need to ask yourself, is this particular thing I'm saying I want to do, is it relevant to me right now? Is this what I need to do? Is it in the will of God for me? Ask yourself, okay, is it relevant to my purpose or my passion or God given talent? So let's say, for instance, you are not good at cleaning or you're not interested in cleaning or tidying up the house. It's difficult for you to start off a cleaning business because you have no passion for it. Okay? Realistically, it is not relevant to what you do. Your weakness, it is part of your weaknesses. So if you won't try it, you fail. Or let's say, let's say you're not a doctor, but you say you tell yourself you want to own a clinic. Unless you're an administrator, that thing would not work. Okay? So So you have to be very real with yourself. Is this thing you want to do relevant to your purpose? What difference will it make in your life if you do it? Be very realistic, okay? Another thing you should consider is time bound. You have to set times and timelines for your goals. If you don't set timelines, you cannot achieve it. You will not even achieve it. Okay? You will not be able to achieve it. So set timelines for yourself, set time bound goals that can keep you accountable, and you also have to make sure the timelines are flexible and realistic. You can't say you want to go to what instance should I use? Well, essentially you can't just say you want to do a particular thing and put an unknown time. Your goals have to be time bound. They have to have timelines. Okay, so let's go to the next. Um, this is goal crushing worksheet. This is our goal crushing worksheet. So I told you earlier that I like to do quarterly, set quarterly goals for myself. I put down the goals, what aspect of goals, what type of goals. You could set goals, different sort of goals, fitness goals, family goals, money goals, different sort of goals for yourself. Okay. And put a description, 1 to 2 sentence description, including purpose. Because if you put a purpose to your goals, you're able to know why you're doing it, and then you don't lose track. Okay. Don't lose sight of why you're doing pursuing those things you're pursuing. Okay. You also need to include the resources you need. How much do you need for this? What are the people you need to help you? What sort of information do you need? What skill do you need to achieve these things? Okay, and you set a timeline, maybe like June, let's say August 30th, or July, 5th, or set a timeline monthly. It's something you have to be doing monthly every year, every month. Okay, you put a status so that as you keep going, you know when you've gotten there. If it's still ongoing, you write ongoing. If it's completed, you write completed. Okay, you find the worksheet below this video to download. Okay, the tips for crushing your goals. What are those things you need to be able to crush your goals? Okay, what are those tips you should know? Okay, number one, use a to-do list for your goals. That's something I love to do. Whenever I'm working, just so I don't lose track of all the things I need to do, I use a to-do list. I write it in boxes and write it to add it to-do list so that as soon as I'm getting to my goals, once I do a particular thing, I take them, and I take them. Okay, so use a to-do list so that you know you're keeping track of all the things you need to do. Secondly, prioritize in terms of urgency and importance. Know the things that are urgent to you right now, or almost in urgency, and which ones are important for you right now. But three things I want you to tip for, to be able to crush your goals, to value time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste other people's time. Okay, value time. If you used to go late to any event or activity, please change. You need to value time if you want to crush your goals. Okay. Number fourth thing I want you to know. Mhm. Okay, number four thing I want you to know is to take one step at a time. Take one step at a time. Like I said to you already, I like to set my goals quarterly, and it has helped me. So that's why I'm sharing this, and I can tell you to set your goals quarterly as well. So set goals for quarter. Take it one step at a time. Don't jump back your worksheet with goals upon goals, or your head with goals upon goals. Okay. Number five thing I want you to know is to quit procrastinating. It's bad for you. It is like it's a destiny killer. Okay, so aim to shorten your time of action. If anything is stopping you, take courage. If it's fear, take courage instead. Okay, if it's something you don't know, go and learn it and then do take action. Okay, then number fifth is it number fifth or sixth? Okay, the next is for you to learn. If you want to be able to crush your goals, learn and relearn. Learn and learn, relearn. Okay, you learn today, you'll learn some things that will not help you, and then you relearn new things. You learn new things. Okay, for you to be able to crush your goals. And then another thing you should do is to do more with less. You don't have to spend all the money in the world just because you want to do a particular thing. Learn to do more with less. Do more with less. Nothing you should know to be able to crush your goals is to take responsibility for your life, take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your business, take responsibility for your career, and live responsibly. Another thing you should do is to form good habits. Okay, form good habits. Form good habits. What you do, because what you do repeatedly forms the person you are. Okay, so something else I want you to, another tip I want to share with you is the difference between mediocre and greatness is the mindset of excellence. So build a mindset of excellence, have an excellent mindset. Another thing I want you to do is to take advantage of tech tools. Okay, I use this a lot. So you can call me the techie wannabe. Okay, so take advantage of tech tools. I use it. They're very helpful. Google Calendar, Google, there are lots of Google products that can help you to become productive. So take advantage of Google of tech tools, excuse me, or mobile devices. You take advantage of technology. Technology is here to make your life easier. So take advantage of it. Excuse me. Okay. Take advantage of tech tools. Something else you should do is to always evaluate and measure. Evaluate and measure. Evaluate yourself. Always, go back to the drawing board. Check out how far you've gone. Check out what you've done right. Check out what you've not done right, and then measure where you are, measure what you need to do. So that you're able to guide yourself. Say, okay, this is what I said I was going to do. I did 50% of it. I've not achieved the rest yet, and this is what I need to achieve it. Okay. Another thing you need to do is to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Learn to celebrate yourself. If you need to, learn to celebrate yourself. Learn to celebrate yourself. It's like a motivation for you to go further in life. Don't always, try to, I didn't do anything. So learn to celebrate yourself. Learn to celebrate other people. Okay? Learn to celebrate other people. Nothing you should do is to have a reward system. Have a reward system for yourself. Um, if you're able to crush a goal, reward yourself. Take yourself out for dinner. You don't have to bring someone else. Take yourself out for dinner. Get yourself a nice new shoe. Get yourself a nice makeup. Get yourself a nice lipstick. Celebrate yourself. Have a reward system for yourself. Okay. The last thing I want to, mention to you is very critical, which is build a solid support system. If you don't have a strong support system for your life, for your career, or your business, you will not, I'm sorry to say, but you will not go far. You will not go very far, okay? Because in the African proverb that says, If you want to go far and if you want to go fast, go alone. So if you want to go far, go together. And you have to go together with people who are on the same road with you. You can't be with someone if if you're courting or dating somebody, you can't be in a relationship, or if you're even married, you can't be in a relationship with someone who is going to, let's say, Lagos, while you're going to Abuja. You're totally on different destinations, different directions. So it wouldn't work. So it's important to build a solid support system. People on the same mission with you, people who can, tell you when you're going wrong, people who can advise you, people who can teach you, people who can uplift you, people who can raise you, help you, take you to the top. And as well, you also have to be a solid support system for other people that you would also need. If you need to get a mentor, go get it. If you go get more, you need to get a coach, go do it. If you need to get an accountability partner, go do it. If you need to get, a spiritual mentor, go do it because you need a solid support system for your life, okay? So, yes, I have an assignment for you. Okay, so I have an assignment for you. Which is very critical. So download the worksheets below using the link provided below this video. Okay, and what I need you to do is to use your SWOT sheet, the one you downloaded. I mean the life, career, and business assessment worksheet, where you identify your strengths, your weaknesses, and um, your opportunities and threats. Okay, then use that to write out at least 2 goals you hope to achieve before the end of the year. Write out your why, identify what you need, and fix the timelines. Fix the timelines. And what I need you to do, why I need you to do that is to help you get clarity. I'm not saying do all your goals. Pick just the goals and what you have to achieve. Because I want to help you achieve them. I want to help you achieve them. I want to be able to, you know, help you. I want to be your accountability partner. Monitor you to achieve your goals, okay? I need you to be successful because it is part of my life's mission. Okay, it is my life's mission to leave you better than I first met you. Okay, for you to be better than I first met you. So I I I am. If you're going to send me, if you're going to send this to me, okay, you can either send it to me on the accountability group or even on Facebook. You can send it to me on Facebook or social media and say, oh, I took this particular course and I want you to be my accountability partner. And I will do that for you. I could do that with you. Okay. So fix 2 goals and write out at least 2 goals. Write 2 goals you have to achieve before the end of the year. Write your why, write your motivation, identify what you need, and then fix those timelines, okay? Fix those timelines. If you have any question, you can ask me on the WhatsApp group or send me a direct message on Facebook, okay? Send me a direct message on Facebook to Besti and I'll answer you. Thank you so much for being here, people. Thank you for such an amazing time. I've had an amazing time with you. Thank you for all the assignments you've sent through. Okay, if you need anything, just reach out to me. I'm here to help you achieve your goals and achieve your dreams. So, just your success, just to crushing your goals, just to mastering your life, just to taking control of your life, and just to you becoming the woman you have been created to be every single day of your life. Okay, every single day. So, thank you so much. Just your success, and have a very, very, very amazing, amazing, amazing time in your life. God bless you. You are the best. You have the best. All the best. Mwah. Bye.